Everyone thinks they know where Thor's story ends. Taika Waititi is out, Chris Hemsworth wants a darker tone, and Hercules is next in line to challenge him. But what if that's not the real story? What if Thor's future isn't about a single movie, but about his collision with two of the biggest cosmic threads still unresolved in the MCU? Because the truth is, Thor's next chapter could connect everything. The judgment of the Celestials, Loki's lonely vigil at the end of time, and the rise of a new kind of god. This might not just be Thor 5. This could be the road to his final transformation into the true All-Father of the MCU. To understand where he's headed, we need to see how far he's come. The ground beneath him is shifting. Taika's departure isn't just a studio change. It's Marvel signaling the end of the comedy era. Even Hemsworth has admitted that Love and Thunder went too far into silliness. He wants to bring back the weight, the gravity, the warrior who carried the universe's burden in Infinity War. And with Avengers Doomsday confirmed, Thor isn't fading into the background. He's being placed back at the center, the last god standing from the original Trinity. But before he joins the multiversal war, he has to face the consequences waiting in his own corner of the cosmos. By storming Omnipotent's city and humiliating Zeus, Thor didn't just pick a fight, he started a divine war. Now Zeus has unleashed his son, Hercules. This isn't just a clash of strength, it's a clash of belief. Zeus sees Thor as a traitor, a god who lowered himself to protect mortals. And now Thor must decide who he really is. A god, a hero, or something in between. That battle will define his soul, but the mightiest challenge he faces doesn't carry a weapon. She calls him Dad. Love, the daughter of eternity itself, isn't just a child. She's a cosmic being, the embodiment of the universe. Raising her turns Thor from a warrior into a guardian of creation. Rumors even suggest her connection to eternity will alert Thor to the coming multiversal collapse in Doomsday. She might not only be his reason to fight, she could be the key to saving existence itself. And beyond that, another storm is forming, the Judgment of Arishem. At the end of Eternals, the Celestial Judge promised to return and decide humanity's fate. When that moment comes, who can possibly speak for Earth? Thor might be the only one who can. As protector of the 9 realms, including Midgard, it's his duty. But facing a Celestial requires more than power. It requires wisdom, patience, and the balance that once defined Odin. For Thor to truly become the All-Father, he must meet judgment not with rage, but with understanding. Then there's Valhalla, the hidden weapon no one's talking about. That second post-credit scene in Love and Thunder didn't just say goodbye to Jane Foster. It confirmed Valhalla is real, a tangible realm beyond death. Imagine the Bifrost opening not to the stars, but to those golden halls. An army of immortal Asgardian warriors, ready for one last battle. In Secret Wars, that could become the MCU's greatest twist. An army of the dead, led by the god of thunder himself. But while Thor looks up to the heavens, something far more powerful has already happened. At the end of time, Loki didn't just save the multiverse, he became it. He destroyed the failing temporal loom, gathered the dying timelines, and wove them together into Yggdrasil, the World Tree. He fulfilled the prophecy of their people, Ragnarok leading to rebirth. Now the worlds Thor protects are literally his brother. Every branch, every realm, every spark of life, all part of Loki's eternal sacrifice. When Thor and Loki finally meet again, it won't be a team-up. It'll be a god visiting the heart of creation itself. And all of this leads to one final destination: Secret Wars. In the comics, it was the event that destroyed and rebuilt the multiverse into a single world. The MCU is heading in the same direction. It won't erase everything, it will fuse timelines into something new. And Thor will likely be one of the few who remember the old reality. That memory will make him the bridge between universes, a keeper of history like Odin before him. Every thread, Hercules, Love, Arishem, Valhalla, and Loki, isn't random. They're the trials that forge him into the All-Father he was always meant to be. Hercules tests his identity, Love tests his heart, Arishem tests his wisdom, Valhalla tests his leadership, and Loki tests his soul. By the end, Thor's journey won't just be about being the strongest Avenger. It'll be about becoming the wisest king in the cosmos. His evolution will come not through conquest, but through sacrifice, compassion, and love. That's the true ending. The story of a god who became more than his power. The story of Thor, the All-Father. But that's my take. What about you? Which path do you want to see unfold? The war with Hercules, the judgment of Arishem, or the reunion with the god of stories? Let me know your thoughts below. And as always, thanks for watching.